is up, my fellow souls? Welcome to Soul's Journey. So today we're going to be talking about what to take on your day pack. So I take 2 bags with me on a day hike, which can range anything from 3 hours to 7 hours, depending on the hike that you do. The first bag that I take with me is a fanny pack. Now inside this fanny pack, I carry a phone, selfie stick, and a portable charger. Now this is not a necessity for every single hiker, but I like carrying it with for all my recording stuff. Now on to the fun one, your actual day pack. So let's start on the outside. Then we have a quick dry towel. And it kind of looks like this. So it's quite big and it's really lightweight and it dries super quick in case you encounter like a dam or a waterfall or someplace where you can swim and you want to, or if you do long hikes and you have like your shower time. This is just great to have along for any kind of hike, just for that in case. Then I have a little front pocket in here, which I carry a bunch of little gizmos and gadgets and all of those. And first thing that I carry in here is a buff. Very important for many reasons. One, now in COVID times, it can double up as your mask. And it's also nice to just wear it if you get sunburned very easily like I do, and it just covers the back of my neck really nicely. Now this buff is a special buff that helps keep you cool, so if you're hiking in really hot temperatures, it just helps with that. Then another thing that I carry in here are these little special water drops. Now this you'll throw in your water if you get fresh water from a stream. You just throw 1 or 2 drops in there depending on the instructions of your particular brand, and it just makes sure that your water is a little bit extra clean and you're just being a little bit more safe, because you don't want anything funny happening in your tummy from drinking funny water that you didn't know was contaminated. Then we have this little bag in here which carries 2 things that I keep separated just to keep things a little bit more organized. 1, tape, because you never know, like the other day, and you'll see it in one of my videos, or maybe you have seen it, maybe go check it out. It's on my Constantia Nick hiking video. Her shoe broke. The sole at the bottom of her shoe broke off. First one and then the other followed, and we did a little bit of MacGyvering and it helped, but it would have been so much better if we had tape at that time. So from now on, I just carry tape with me. Then I also have a little, it's not a little patch, it's like a little pocket knife, because you just never know. It's super lightweight and very small, so it just kind of like helps for anything that you might need a knife for. Now this is not something you will always need, but you can never be too safe. Then I also carry sanitizer. 1, again, because of COVID, and just in case you touch something yucky and your hands really just don't feel nice, or you're on a long hike and you really need to use the bathroom, you know, this really comes in handy. Then I carry a little pouch like this, which is for my card, extra cash, ID, form of identification, because you never know if things happen, just that you have something with you for emergencies. And that is it for the first little pocket. So let's move on to the inside of my bag. Okay, so most of these things I packed as if I would go on a hike today. Now the first thing in here is food. So sandwich, it's very important to carry extra food with you in case something happens, God forbid, or just to give you extra energy, because depending on where you hike, you might really need that, whether you're a new hiker or a more experienced hiker. It's always just very important to have extra stuff with you to keep you sustained and to give you extra energy in your hikes. Then I have fruit. Now the things that I carry with me is what works for me, you know, food that works for me, that keeps me energized. Like for instance, I don't carry apples because apples make me hungry, where this, it helps, it gives me a little bit of extra energy and fills me up really nice. Then I also have an energy bar for the little bit extra, and I also carry, they are corn nuts. They work really, really great for me. But like I said, not all snacks work for everyone. It differs from person to person in your body. And I'll do a video on that some other time on what snacks I have found work best for me and might work for you, but might not as well. Only way to find out is to try. Okay, then we have my sunglasses. Just because, you know, they're not that heavy and they're great to have. Then again, also duct tape. A little bit stronger than the other ones, and a lot of things can happen out on the trail, and duct tape is brilliant. Then I also have a headlamp. Now the reason why I take these with me on my day hikes, again, you can never be too safe. Something might happen where a trail is not clearly marked and then you just go off trail, and I have heard stories, like scary stories, so it's always better to just carry that little bit of extra weight and just be safe. Then we have, speaking of safe, first aid kit. Never ever go on a hike without a first aid kit. I believe this is very, very important for even if it's even if you go on like 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, however many day hikes and you don't use it. It's always better to carry one with, just in case something does happen, like you get lost or you're really badly injured and you have to wait for help to come get you. It's maybe not the most advanced first aid kit you have, but something is better than nothing at the end of the day. Then, wet wipes. Maybe your food is messy, maybe, again, you have to go to the bathroom, you know, whatever. It's nice just to have these with you in case. I know I've said that a lot, and you stop saying that. Then we also have tissues if you have a runny nose, maybe you are prone to nosebleeds. Who knows? It's nice to have these little trinkets with you, and they do not weigh that much, which is great. Then also an extra pair of clean socks. I cannot stress enough the safety of things, in case you get lost, and just having that little bit of extra with you to keep you going till you can reach help, civilization, or whatever, you know. Then I have in this little bag, believe it or not, I'm gonna unzip it and open it. It is a little wind resistant and water resistant bag. Now it's not bag, jacket. Now it's not waterproof by any means, but it helps with that little bit of extra rain, and it helps insulate your heat a little bit. Like when I wear it, I instantly feel a difference, and when I take it off, I can feel that there's a temperature change. So again, just for that safety, the brand that I have here is a Cape Storm brand. Now it's not the cheapest brand, but it's very high quality. And I've figured out with most hiking things, it's better to pay that little bit of extra stuff, and it's better quality and it keeps you going for longer, where you pay $40 for some cheap plastic rain jacket and use it once and it breaks or tears or something. So this is a great item to have, and like you saw, it folds into its own little pocket, built-in pocket, and has like a little handlebar that you can have, and it folds up really nice and small, and like I said, it weighs absolutely nothing, so it's great to have. And then also an extra jacket. Now you might be thinking this is ridiculous, all this stuff just for a day hike. Better safe than sorry. This is like a little feather stuffed jacket. I got mine at Pick and Pay. Was $400, and it works just as well as the very expensive ones. But if you have the finances, get the more expensive ones for you, like Cape Storm or First Descent, because generally their stuff is really great quality. Then a water bottle. Now this is not filled with water because I just packed the bag for the video, but it's great to have big water bottles. I generally carry more than one big water bottle. I think this is it's a 2-liter one. I normally carry between 2 and 3 liters of water with me, and that usually makes up most of my weight on a day hike. But it's better than you run out of water and you go looking for water and there's no one around you and you get lost. And you do have a lot of extra stuff to keep you safe, but better not. So I take more water than needed. Normally I come back with way too much water, but I'd rather have it than be in a situation and then not have it and need it. So I think, no, there's one more thing. Sunblock. Very important, whether you burn easily or not. I burn super easily. Like with normal sunblocks, I put on 2-3 times and I still burn blood red. So my uncle suggested this for me, and it's supposed to be very brilliant. I haven't used it yet. I'm excited to use it this weekend on one of our hikes, and I'm gonna let you guys know if this works. But it should be good. His word is normally good. And I think that is it. That is my bag. This bag is a Osprey bag. It is the brain of my actual big pack. I will do a review on these sometimes. I've heard great stuff. I've used this bag a couple of times and it's been brilliant. So I'm excited to test out the big pack, which I haven't had a chance to use yet. Hopefully soon. Thumbs crossed or fingers crossed. Oh my word, I can't speak today. But anyway, that is it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything I missed or things that you guys take in your day pack that you find extremely useful, comment it down below. I'd love to hear it. I'm always trying to learn new things. I mean, I don't know everything, but yeah. So comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with fellow hiking enthusiasts, and see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.